were torn apart in the midfield, you know, the recovery run, you know, the spaces that they let, and from deeper position, you know, Villa had a lot of chances, a lot of crosses, and they could have conceded. So, but it's good to win. It's good just to take confidence, and yeah, Salah scored again, so that's good for Liverpool. Yeah.
Yeah, Nicky, your take on the game?
Quite odd, really. I think it's just going to take a little bit of time till they get a little bit organised defensively. I don't think Liverpool. Listen, is a great result for Liverpool, but you know, we saw them in the Carabao Cup against City, and the chances what they gave City. That's only their point. They've just got to try and just get a bit more solid, which I would imagine they will do as it goes on. But it's a good result for them. Aston Villa only getting one goal will be a little bit of a worry with what they created on the night. But it was end to end. As if you're, neither a fan of both, you know, it was a good game of football. This is a wonderful start. Great ball by Trent. Robertson, who's on the opposite side. If you just look at Villa when they come out and they push out the box, you just watch the run from Robertson down on this right hand side. It's all about the delivery, and can he make the delivery? He does more than that. Outside of his right foot, look at the run, and there's still a lot of work to do just to put it into his path, and it's a fantastic goal.
That's a fantastic,
brilliant goal. Yeah.
No, when you see two outside of the foot, you know, we're all amazed, you know, when we see Modric, but just doing that, you know, from two fullbacks, congratulations to them, both of them.
Absolutely.
Did you ever create a press like that, an assist like that?
No, Nicky,
no.
No. Yeah, it's easy just to whip it with your inside of the foot, but outside, and to have you know, a final pass, and then wow, that was exquisite.
What happened here? Bit of confusion at the back for Villa?
I mean, Buendia was marking Dijk, which I think is strange. I don't know if it was zonal marking, but he found himself free. Either way, they'd lost him, and he managed to get his strike. And I think he got a slight deflection. Wonderful ball. Watkins eventually got his goal. Had some glorious chances. Had a fantastic chance in the first half, which he should have put away.
And Nick, sorry to cut you off again. Was that something from Emery saying that, okay, you don't need to go all the way, you know? We've seen so many crosses from a deeper position like that, you know, and the quality. So for you, was that from the coach or for... because they did plenty of that, you know, in second half.
And I think we saw a lot of that in the World Cup as well. Real quality deliveries into the box. You know, when you get it right, it's very difficult to defend. I mean, this is Nunez who manages to pull it back. And once again, you can just see the quality straight away. What Liverpool, they were threatening it all through the night. And you've got to say with Nunez, you know, he put a lot of work in tonight, but he just needs a goal, which I'm sure he will get. You know, the manager will play it down, but it will be a little bit worrying if in the next couple of games he doesn't get a goal. He deserves one for everything what he's doing, but it just doesn't seem to be happening for the moment. But everything apart from that, you know, as a team player, he's doing everything right. And you could just sense it. The quality between the two teams going forward was better for Liverpool, as you would expect.
Well, a very happy Jurgen Klopp. He looks refreshed, you have to say, after the break as well, doesn't he? He's looking great. What about DARWIN Nunez's night? Because after he helped create that third goal, the fans were singing his name. They're obviously appreciating the work rate from him, but a mixed night again for him this evening.
Yeah, I think for a striker first, you need always to have that generosity. Someone like Nunez is not someone who will stay in the box, you know, and wait for. So in that case, he creates a lot of chances. He's really generous. He's more vertical, as everybody see. You know, so he makes people tired. He makes centre half really tired. Look at that again. You know, he's just there. You know, annoying defender. So he's always that's a really good thing. First, to create chances, because to score you have to create chances. And by the way, as well, you know, he's decisive most of the time. You know, even if he's not scoring, you know, he will be like that, you know, not this one, you know. For the third goal, he's always, you know, there, you know, sniffing around. So that's a really good thing. But you need the end product, of course.
You've got to credit him because his boundless energy. He keeps going and he doesn't get downhearted. He carries on with these incredible runs.
Which is good. Which I suppose you need that. You know, once he does get the goal, then everything else will just fall into place. But it was with Jason McAteer the other day, and he said he's possibly one of the quickest players in the Premier League, what he said. So, I mean, we talk about Haaland getting in behind. Well, obviously, he's going to get in for fun all the time. So he just needs that. It's just that little bit of confidence, you know. Once he does
lakini pia tunawaongezea mitaji. Kuna mikopo ya mitaji tunaita wezesha wakala. Kwa hiyo wakala wezesha manake na yeye anaweza wakala akakopa kwa siku mpaka siku 30. Yaani akakopa kama ni wiki au wiki mbili au siku 30. Kwa hiyo wakala unaweza ukawa na mtaji mdogo sana. Lakini sisi M-Pesa tunakuja tunakuongezea mtaji wako. Unaweza ukapata watu wanapata paka milioni 5 mikopo kwenye mawakala kwa ajili ya kuzungusha zile biashara zao. Unaelewa, unajua mtu anaweza kukana mkopo wa 100,000 tu. Anasema mtaji wa 100,000. Lakini sisi tunakuja tunamuongezea, tunamsogeza. Umeona, maisha yanakwenda. Kwa hiyo wewe kama wakala uhitaji kuogopa kuingia kwenye biashara. Yaani ukiwa na sisi maisha yanaenda. Unakuja na 100,000, sisi tunakuongezea hapo hata kama ni milioni 1 nyingine, unazungusha mtaji wako.
Maisha yanakwenda.
Na mahitaji yako ya biashara au ni mahitaji mengine tofauti na hapo, unaweza unakaa na hela siku 30, basi maisha yanakuwa yanaenda namna hiyo.
Unazungusha, shughuli zinakwenda. Bwana safi sana. Jambo la mwisho la kumalizia kama hata yako mawili pia.
Nadhani labda kuiweka kwa urahisi kabisa kwa wanaotusikiliza sasa ni kwamba M-Pesa kwa ujumla tumeanza hii safari ya kurahisisha maisha ya wananchi haswa kwenye mambo ya kifedha. Na kwa kifupi sasa hivi tunaweza tukasema kwamba ni moja ya mitandao ambayo inawaweka wateja wetu wote, nikimaanisha wateja wa kawaida na mawakala, kwenye nafasi nzuri zaidi ya kiuchumi, ukiachana na kuwapa mikopo hii